Hello, what's up guys? It's me again, Curse, and I would like to talk about how to play the game of Legends of Runeterra. Let's play versus AI or player? Let's play versus AI first, because I want to test this one, the Jinx deck, the preset Jinx deck. Okay. So queue up time. Waiting for server. Okay. Ooh, Timo. Zen Jinx. Okay, we start off with 4 cards, and if you don't want a card, you can replace them. For me, what will I do? I'll replace Jinx and Twin Disciplines because they're too high, and it for this one, it's okay. Then the game will replace it with 2 random cards from your deck. Our first turn will be 1 mana. First round. Now second round will add 2 mana, maximum of 10. Wait, what shall I do? For this one, elusive, it can only be blocked by an elusive unit. So for like this one, I can block that one with this character, this follower. I mean, these are the hero cards, and these ones are followers. For magic, it is equivalent to creature decks. This one are planeswalker, something like that, equivalent to. Then again, these ones, the white mana, this one extra spell mana. You can spend it on spell cards, and it's a maximum of 3. Only on spells. It will fill up if you haven't spent any mana here per round, per turn on the round, on each round I mean. So what shall I do? And this one, quick attack, it's like first strike in magic cards. Wait, like this one, while attacking, strikes before its blocker. So it will attack first before the blocker. It doesn't apply when blocking, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't apply.
Safety mode? Ha! Didn't build one.
Because if I block, this quick attack doesn't strike, doesn't trigger, not like the first strike. So skip block. Same as this one, it's quick attack. Golden Crush Bot. For this one,
we swim within the flows of magic.
there are triggering spells like this one, Strike. Deals damage to an enemy using the unit's power. Units with 0 power can strike. So if this character has 0 strike, 0 power, it can't trigger this ability. So let's try suicide. This is a suicide, so let's try it.
It packs a punch.
You can drag all the cards you want to attack, like so,
Sweep them away.
or you can place them one by one,
Here we go.
then attack. You see what ability that he used? The AI used, I mean. This one are fast spells.
I
Like
have
instant in Magic
arrived.
the Gathering. It can be cast anytime during the game. Within the game. And this one, Shady Character. The play. When the pick pick a follower, transform me into an exact copy of it. When you play the card, it will instantly trigger it. See, an instant skill. Then for me, I think I'll put down, for example, this one, Scale Snapper. When I play this, it instantly trigger its ability to become a 5-2 or 2-5. I'll make 2-5 for some muscle or blocking.
Hands off the merch.
See, I have one unspent mana. So the thing is, I will do block this one and suicide this one,
Strike, we will reform.
or block this one better. Minimize the damage. Oh, I forgot to tell you. These are the HP bars, the HP of the Nexus. And when you click this or highlight it or hover your cursor here, it will project the damage that will be dealt on all cards. So let's commit to the blocking.
Boom! A gift from the river folk. Waters are still.
E. See, fast spells can be played at any time, but allow the opponent to respond. It's like an instant. This one is like a sorcery. You can cast it on certain turns within the round. So I have one unspent mana. See where it will go. Pass. It will go to the. See, it will go to here. Your spell mana. An extra mana for spells. Gonna drop this bad
Hey,
boy here.
Krabby.
That's my resting face.
How can I help? Wow, did you see that?
This one I think is same as sorcery, I guess, Magic the Gathering. Per spells can be cast on certain phases of the turn within the round. Now it's my attack phase, so I can cast this. For example, I'll cast it now to here. I'll cast that +3 +0 to this follower, so it will become 6-1. Then I'll try to attack using all of them. Attack.
Sure, boss.
Quick attack and quick attack, they will cancel each other out. Same as this one. Elusive and elusive, they will cancel each other out. So I will use my fast spell to cast on this one. So it will resolve first, killing this enemy follower. So it will hit, and it will count as a block. Still counts as a block. per round where whenever this attack token is, that's the round that, for example, the attack token is on the enemy side. On this round, the enemy can only attack me, so I can't do anything. So I skip back. I don't want this to die. If I drop down Jinx now
Stands for James?
within the round,
Durr.
and I'll drop this one. So next round it
Don't
has
worry, I've read all about
plus
this.
1. A passive ability. Doesn't need any condition. It will just buff like that, see? Then I will use... it's my attack phase. On my attack, on this round, I'm the one who can attack. I'll place the 5-2 to all enemy units. He can counter it. To play, spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a unit. Oh, that's a good skill. Spell, I mean. Have to attack all of them. And end round. These two will be on my spell mana now. Converted. For this one, this is hard to meet the condition because you have your hands to be empty. But the composition of this deck, it will draw and draw cards to your hand. So it has a specific deck, but as of now, no, I don't have Empyrean. I'll try drop this one. I will block it with Jinx.
Stay still! I'm trying to shoot you!
Forgot. This is the power, the damage. This is the health, the HP of the cards, the minion or follower cards and champion cards. Then I'll block it. Burst spells. Oh, I forgot to tell that this is the history of the per rounds. See, rounds. And the actions that was taken there within that round. So you can backtrack it, see what happened. And my player tag, the composition of the deck. For this deck, I used Ionia and Zon built over. So I have to pass because it's not my attacking phase. I'll drop this Golem Crush 1. 2-5, good blocker. Again with that guy. So I have to kill it. But this one will spend all my mana to deal that damage. So 6 plus 3 equals 9. 9. Damn math. This game is all about calculating your damage so you can maximize it. every little damage you can give. Oh, okay, it counts as a... Okay. So these are the treasures that you will unlock here on the rewards. Here on the region, you can go per region and complete it to 100%. And per level of that region, you will unlock certain bits and caboodles like treasure chest, capsules, champion capsules. As of now, I'm going through the Masha. Oh, I am waiting for this card. Tiana, Crown Guard. Collections. Let's go through the cards. Here you can create new decks. For example, here is all the regions, but you can focus on per region. For example, Demasha. And here are my champion cards with the gold borders. Here are the followers with the bronze. Bronze or silver? I think silver. Let's call it silver. The spells. This one, tough. The character with tough takes 1 less damage from all sources. Support. Attacking with a support unit will buff the unit to his right. So, the one that you want to buff will be always placed to the right. We talked about the play. Tough, fast, slow. This one are like enchantments. It can be countered. Barrier. Oops. Negates any incoming damage to the character. And it lasts 1 round. 1 round. Some characters have different abilities. Like this one, Overwhelm. Excess damage that this character will deal to the blocker will go straight to the Nexus. So if he has 10 damage and the defending follower or hero has 5 HP, 5 damage will go straight to the Nexus. Some followers can't block. Have Fearsome. Fearsome can only be blocked by enemies with 3 or more power. It's like elusive, but for lower power followers or hero. Okay, I have you already. Stun. Remove a unit from combat. It can't attack or block for the rest of the round. So it's a stun. You can't attack or block. It can't do anything for that round. This one, recall. Return a unit to hand and remove all effects applied to it. So if a follower has been buffed to +3/+3, then it's recalled, and that character that was buffed is only 1/1. It will be 1/1 on the hand of the player that it will be recalled to. No, I don't want to build yet. Shadow Isles. This one, Last Breath. This one has can't block. Last Breath. The ability takes effect when it dies. So if it dies, it will trigger this one. It will revive at the start of the round, next round, with +1/+1. Fearsome Zone. We talked about play. Ionia. Strike whenever the follower strikes. It will trigger the ability. Play and recall. Elusive. Done. So now we will try to play player using my Noxus and Shadow Isles deck. Not too many heroes. Champions. Heroes, champions. Let's see. I have 3 fast spells. This one is conditional. If I only keep an ally of mine died this round, deal 3 to an enemy unit, so it's not conditional. I'll remove this one, and this one also is 3 to cast. It's too high for me, so I have to remove it also. Okay, I have a spider. 2/1 fearsome. So it's my turn to attack because I have the attack token. And in this round he can do some fast spells like this to my follower. But I think he doesn't have any spells to kill my follower. This is the history of that round. I attacked the Nexus for 2 damage. I summoned the spider, precious pet, on round 1. On this round, I can summon Elise.
There's nothing to fear.
See that he didn't use his 1 mana previously on the first round. It went to his spell mana. I'm summoning this 2 to cast House Spider. So Elise will level up next round. And now he is thinking. Why, bro? Why? Okay.
You dare!
I still have 1 HP left, and I'm still attacking it. When attacking, Elise will summon a spiderling, so I have to
We
attack.
could use a bite.
he can cast a burst spell, the one with the shiny glittering icon. It's end of my round. I can kill it with this one. Yeah, I kill it with this one. Then within this turn, he can counter it or cast another spell, a burst spell or a fast spell. But he didn't choose to. It's end of the round, so he didn't attack again. So I end my round. End the round. I'll use Legion Grenadier. His last breath is deal 2 to the enemy nexus. Straight to the enemy nexus. Okay, so kill all my cards in play. Heal for 3 people. So I have to pass. I can cast this one before the round ends. See, get an empty mana gem and heal your nexus for 3. Oh, that's a good card. Good awakening. Summons 3 spiders and plus give them +1/+1 all the spiders.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
Pass, I think I'll pass.
You won't suffer long.
Okay, I can kill you. I'll use this one. To buff up the attack so I can block Elise and let this one through. Oh, he can pump it. And he will pass. For this one, I can snipe this little bugger here. And he doesn't have any counter for it, so it will resolve. Put this one into play.
Take heart.
Put this one into play.
Reporting in?
Deal 2 to all units. Okay. He has too many of this avalanche. So I only has 2 of those.
It is easy, see?
2 or 3. can't do anything. Summon the top. Deck it. Each start of round. Okay. Oh, so I can kill that one. Okay.
Alert the village!
Alert the village. I think I'm losing in terms of cards. Oh, 30 meron. Very conditional. I think I will lose this game.
Can see the Nebastian border from here.
Yeah.
My shield is my sword!
Goodbye, my friend. GG next. I got owned. Let's try my makeshift polo deck. So that's technically how you play the game. It's all about calculating your mana and damage. Yes, Draven. This one, I have too many high cost cards. Maybe I'll retain Mighty Poro. Okay. I am starting.
Time for the main event.
So he will attack. Oh, he didn't attack. Okay. No, now he can attack because round 2 is his
Of
turn.
course I'm ready.
I will block.
Can see the Nebastian border from here.
Don't mind me.
Good choice. It will remove all the buff and text from the opposing character or any character. Oh, this one is a doozy.
Time to go.
First time seeing that card. Oh, okay. It is 2 to cast. I'll summon this one.
Patience.
So, because it has a triggering ability, it will put 1 to cast 5/5 Yeti on my deck.
Hey, kiddo! Dig your get up!
I will play pass. First time seeing the Draven.
Let's boogie!
Let's boogie to your boogie. I'll silence this one so it cannot. Oh, it's too late. It's already been cast.
Ready the torches!
Over there.
Time for the moneymakers.
But it's already been cast, it's too late. I think. It will still go through.
I hope this works. Alert the village!
Yeah, the plus one took us 5-5 Yeri. I'll drop Sergeant.
Soldiers, to me!
Next round I will drop this one.
It's Draven time.
Looking good, kid.
We will forcibly block that one. Let's try.
What did we catch?
Throw one Yeri. Then I'll throw Citria also. Then I'm planning to buff this one. Will you want to resolve it?
I'm actually here.
He still doesn't do anything. Alright, alright. Burst spells you can't do. You can't cast it while, for example, attacking. You can cast it before or after attacking. So I will cast it before attacking. To give this one +3/+3. Then I will
I'm through waiting.
push. Now he has to defend them. 10 damage plus 12, 15 damage in total if he doesn't block. So he has to block.
Got an axe with your name on it.
If he struck twice, he will become 4/4 overrun and quick attack. Okay.
Now we're cooking.
It's kinda useless.
What's my name?
Now it's end of the turn.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
You should try blinking sometime.
6 to cast. Putting.
Come on, Fishbones. I don't want to.
Okay. I'll block Jinx. I'll block this one.
Tread carefully.
Oh, he has quick attack, so this one's useless.
You
Block
will
this
not
one.
prevail.
I think I will survive with 4 damage. Next turn, I will cast this one. Oh, I will cast this one to this Yari. The redoubled valor. Full heal an ally and double its power and health. So it will be 10-10. 10-10. Or here. I can cast it or here. Or, better yet, go for Demasha.
Time for the moneymakers.
Okay. Discard. Go and discard. Maximize your damage. What? Okay, but it's still closes block. That's smart.
Backfired.
Okay, so I will cast Bro.
Is it the mustache? Who knows?
You won't do anything, bro. You only have one card. And you have 4 of these spinning axe. Then I will cast Mighty Poro.
A good mustache on this one.
Now he's thinking. He has 2 follow, 1 follow. No, there's no followers. 2 champions to block by 3 followers and 1 champion. And his first strike, his quick attacks won't work when defending. So let's go for the Masha. For the Masha! It will resolve. It doesn't have any counters for it. For the Masha! I have 2 bumbling Bjerg. Bjerg? I think it's Bjerg. When I'm summoned, draw a unit with 5 or
Do
more
they
power.
need our help?
I usually draw Tryndamere with this card. Or Garen. What's this one? Okay. To play this card when 3 play to anything. Okay. Cheers, bro. Or you have 1 more. Please say you don't. Please, no more, no more. Overrun 1 trigger when blocking, so it's okay.
I'm on
Oh,
the verge
what the
of
fudge?
something.
What's that? Draw 3.
I'm on a roll!
But you have 1 card left. Okay. Now I have to attack.
Show them our metal.
I will choose you.
Show me your best.
Then go block everybody. Oh, I should have. Anyways, he will. GG, sir. Good game. And that's how you play Legends of Runeterra. This one I don't know how to get the vaults. Maybe have to pay to get them. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you kindly like and subscribe, it will be much appreciated.